It is a lovely dusk evening, isn't it, here in Bangkok, and we are at the Impact Arena for the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals, and it's day 2 of action. This is what has happened on court 2 so far, and then the second round of 5 matches, as it were. It's all been straight games so far. Will that continue? Mixed doubles up next with the German pair of Mark Lamsfuss and Isabel Herttrich, the second seeds, up against Indonesia's Hafiz Faizal and Gloria Emanuel Widjaja. They are in Group B. The other is Jikel and Delru with Go and Lion. That was a very, very good victory for Jikel and Delru. Won pretty convincingly.
On court 2, mixed double, Group B. Mark Lamsfuss and Isabel Herttrich from Germany.
So here the players making their way out.
Versus Hafiz Faizal and Gloria Emanuel Widjaja from Indonesia.
It's the German pair who have come out third, Lamsfuss and Herttrich,
from Thailand.
who have been playing together since 2015. They've
from Botswana.
won the European Championships. Well, sorry, they came third in European Championships together. There's their record. Very good record, or better record at least, from the Germans. Slightly better. Third in the European Championships, and second in the European Mixed Team Championships in 2019. They were third in 2017 as well. They've won 3 titles together, the Germans. Faizal and Widjaja have beaten them twice before, most recently Malaysia Masters in straight games. But they are plagued by inconsistency at the moment. For Faizal and Widjaja, they've been playing together since 2017. They've won 1 title together. Third of the Sudirman Cup in 2019. And Widjaja is a former world junior champion in mixed doubles back in 2011. As we take a closer look at the Germans first, starting with Mark Lamsfuss, who is 26 years of age, 186 centimeters tall, a tall player. 17th in the world is his ranking at the moment. His highest was 10th, that was in June of 2018, with his current partner Isabel Herttrich. Herttrich 28 and 166 centimeters. Both of them, by the way, are also playing in respective doubles, men's and women's doubles, so it is tiring days for them. 2 matches a day. These two are mixed doubles specialists. Hafiz Faizal, 26 years of age, from the capital Jakarta. He's 8th in the world. His highest ranking was 6th with his current partner Widjaja. That was in May of 2019. And Widjaja is 182. She is very tall, isn't she? And 8th in the world from Bekasi, 27. Yeah, she towers over her male counterpart by 12 centimeters. That is a rarity.
Ready to play.
Darani Masompong of Thailand in charge of this one. Emmanuel Kabotesele of Botswana is a service judge. Looking at the record of both of them. Mixed doubles we'll look at in particular here, with Lamsfuss and Herttrich losing out in the quarterfinals to Tom Jekyll and Delphine Delroux in straight games. We told you about that. We saw them in action earlier. And in the Toyota Thailand Open, they were out in the round of 16 to India's Sakshi Sairaj, Ranki Reddy and Ashwini Ponnappa in 3 games. And yesterday they lost to Goh Sun Huat and Siobhan Lai after winning the first game 21-14. It was very close. They pushed Goh and Lai all the way, but just fell short in that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Isabel Herttrich and Mark Lamsfuss, Germany. On my left, Hafiz Faizal and Gloria Emmanuel Widjaja, Indonesia.
And Widjaja losing to Ranki Reddy and Ponnappa as well in the first round of the Yonex Thailand Open. In the Toyota Thailand Open, they got to the quarterfinals, but losing to Hu Pang Ron and Chia Yi Si. And why this match is key is because Hafiz and Widjaja also lost the first match, their first match. That was against Jekyll and Delroux in 3 games, having won the first game, similar to what the Germans did yesterday. And a win here for either one of these is important because it's head-to-head. And a chance to blow this group wide open. An easy one to put away for Herttrich, who's very good at the net, I must say, yesterday. Well, they were really under pressure early on in that rally, weren't they?
Service over.
Hafiz and Widjaja. But they survived the onslaught and then turned it into attack and went on to win the point. Well, it's 40 shots already, the longest rally by far.
Play. Fault. Service over.
Not getting a clean hit on that one with Widjaja.
2. In. 4-2.
Close, but they accepted that one. Didn't want to challenge. Already starting to pull ahead. Nicely done there by Lamsfuss.
Service over.
She does come from that height, doesn't she?
3-5.
182 with Widjaja. And so, if she's at the net, got to be pretty hard to get over her. Better power there from Hafiz. Yeah, it wasn't a very good lift, was it? And it was
Service over.
pretty straightforward there to put away for Lamsfuss. Well, the Indonesian pair are here partly because of a couple of good performances in the Thailand and Malaysian Masters. They were runners-up in Thailand, Super 300 there, and semi-finalists in the Super 500 in the Malaysia Masters. As for the Germans, they won the Denmark Open. First winners in 41 years. So a little bit of history there.
7-4.
And semi-finalists in the Sidemodi International in India. Ended up being the second highest ranked side here. Lamsfuss and Herttrich. Yeah, he was backpedaling there a little too much, wasn't he? Hafiz Faizal. It was just too high for him.
Out. Service over. 5-8.
They haven't had a particularly good record in this tournament, the Indonesians. Bottom of the group in 2018. One win versus Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino. In 2019, they were third in the group. Again with just one win. That was against Pravin Jordan and Malati Octavianti. And yeah, that's meat and drink for Hafiz Faizal.
8.
So they certainly want an improvement in their performances. Good serve, great serve there from Widjaja.
7-8.
She did very well there. And this is their first World Tour finals for Lamsfuss and Herttrich.
Service over. 9-8. In.
Are they going to challenge? No.
8.
Thought about it. Again, fairly tight, but they felt they shouldn't.
Service over. 9-10.
quite emphatic, isn't it, from Hafiz? Pretty good reactions there from Herttrich. The onslaught of smashes coming down at her. And then he went after Lamsfuss. Good power on that again from Hafiz Faizal, and it's his pairing that goes into the interval with that small lead, 11-10.
Nggak usah dikencengin, kemarin mau nggak pas. Ya, kalau bola atas kalau misalnya enak, agak cepet aja nggak percaya. Jadi posisinya pas, digeser dikit aja enak. Yang itu, kalau udah panjang tuh, lokin dikit kan. Ya, jangan datar-datar terus, panjang-panjang terus bahaya. Ya, sabar aja kalau nggak harus cepet aja. Langsung turunin.
Hold 2, 20 seconds. Hold 2, 20 seconds. Get ready. 11-10. Play.
Nice and tight, wasn't it, that first half of the game? Lamsfuss and Herttrich were in a good position. Couldn't take advantage. Now those are the kind of shots what we just saw there from Herttrich, finding that plenty of court to play with there, which they were doing quite well against Go and Lie yesterday. But I was going to say that Hafiz Faizal started to find his range with his smashes towards the end of the first half of that game. Widjaja won't be happy with that one.
13-11. Service over. 12-13.
Very little to separate these two at the moment. They are just trading points. No one able to really establish a decent lead.
Umpire, Widjaja from Indonesia. Service judge, Lamsfuss from Thailand.
That's something that Herttrich was putting away earlier in the game. Just snatching at it, perhaps.
13.
That's what she wanted to do earlier, Herttrich. There's enough power on that. Now they are just slowly growing into it now since the break. The Germans, who, as I mentioned, won that Denmark Open, but didn't want to get carried away with that. That's one of the reasons why they are here in this World Tour finals. But they said, we know that a lot of players from Asia weren't there.
Service over. 14, 15.
Kind of position he loves to be in. Hafiz Faizal, easy every time. He'll put that away. Good leap as well, wasn't it, from him?
Thank you.
Yeah, they did say that they really want to step up against really good Asian pairs. We know that their record isn't great against top Asian rivals.
It's okay.
Just trying to force that issue, didn't he, Hafiz?
16, 14.
He's given them a crucial 2-point lead and an important part of the game. The Germans have that little cushion now. Again, delicately done by Herttrich.
17, 14.
She has been good at that net, hasn't she? That's been part of their success here in Thailand, relatively speaking, of course. And now
18, 14.
that cushion I was talking about has grown to 4 points. 3 away from taking this first game. They want to stay in this game, the Indonesians. They need to turn the tide now. And they've just made it a bit more difficult for themselves. Is there a little glimmer of hope here? And they now have 5 game points.
Game points 15.
Yeah, that was tough to just adjust herself there with Widjaja. And now pressure here on the Indonesians to stay in this game.
Play. Game.
Well, they have wrapped it up, and it was tight, wasn't it, until right at the very end, where they started to pull ahead, Lamsfuss and Herttrich. They don't want to get too carried away, because remember, they did take the first game against Go Sun Huat and Siobhan Lai yesterday. So can they learn any lessons from that?
One thing, if not good shot, don't put smash. You can drop and then find it. Okay, it's good. It's a hard thing. Sometimes, but the trench is better. Yeah, and the second thing is just to play the guys, back 10, always close. Block close, drive it close, push close, so close, focus. And when the smash, just to try to, it's a go straight, it's good. If it's straight and close. And also push and block.
Yeah.
And with just 1 point, nothing important, just focus on the shot. It's fine, it's really good, okay? Focus and receive, only like this.
Yes.
Bola-bola masih ada outnya belum main dalam-dalam. Ya, jangan ragu-ragu. Kalau mau ngocok-ngocok aja, kalau ragu-ragu dia langsung dapet nih dua-duanya. Jadi udah telat ragu-ragu, jadi mainnya panjang banget. Ya, lebih dapat lagi ya. Bisa.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Second game, love all. Play. Fourth.
Those face masks
One love.
make it very difficult to hear what's being said, but just thought I heard the German coach there saying to Herttrich and Lamsfuss to stretch. To stretch Widjaja, sorry, stretch Faizal.
1-all. Service over. 2-1. Just move a bit. Go there. Just move a bit. Is it okay? Yeah. Service over. 2-all.
They're lacking in confidence, aren't they, at the moment? Faizal and Widjaja haven't had a great time of it here. Haven't got a good record in this tournament either. Oh, that was a good chance to put it away. Herttrich.
3-2.
She's normally been very good at that. 2 times she had the opportunity, and the second one you thought, well, that's odds on to finish it off.
Service ball too high. Service over.
That serve, even if it wasn't too high, would have been out anyway. Oh, very good. Firstly, great reactions there from Herttrich. And lovely return there from Lamsfuss. And they are, in contrast to their opponents, brimming with confidence at the moment. Well, that will do them a world of good, won't it?
4-all. Out.
They've got to get their serving right. That's twice now in a matter of, I think, 2 serves. The last 2 serves have they've dropped points on the serve itself, and that is a source of frustration. Also just shows maybe perhaps a lack of confidence. Well, as soon as I say that, of course, it happens to Herttrich. Not a great serve either.
Out. Service over. 6.
Trading points at will at the moment. They're appealing that immediately, and they felt that was in. That was a very confident appeal for challenge. But it is indeed out.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 6-all. Play.
Good power from Lamsfuss, and
Service over.
the pattern here a little bit similar to what we saw in the first game, where they were matching each other. In the first half, there was a small lead for the Germans in that first game, and then the Indonesians powered back to go into the interval 11-10 up. It was after that break, that little shift in momentum, which saw the Germans take the first game, winning 11 points. And the Indonesians only won 4 points, so it was 11-4 from the interval. Yeah, just frustration. You can hear that from Widjaja. Annoyed with herself. Very similar to where we were. I think it was 10-7, wasn't it, at one point to Lamsfuss Herttrich in the first game. He left it.
Service over.
He thought about it. He thought about it, didn't he? Herttrich, sorry, Lamsfuss. Quite clearly in the end.
Edge 9.
And just like before, the Indonesians started a bit of a fight back and actually just went ahead at the break.
Service over. 10-8. Service over.
Yeah, that was unfortunate there for Herttrich.
10.
Completely mishit that one. In between the two players, perfectly placed.
11,
And it's
9,
Lamsfuss and Herttrich who go into the interval now. As I said earlier, brimming with confidence, 2 ahead of their opponents, who just seem out of sorts, continuing. It's been a bit of a wretched run for them in Thailand.
Yeah, for the tall water is fast, but the need fast. Okay. And that's only the headless, you know that, but the wing maybe a little fast. And hard, then don't too big. Smaller. Yeah. Come on. And just a little focus, maybe longer. Then just like them.
Call to 20 seconds. Call to 20 seconds.
Solusinya belakangnya tuh harus berani.
Kayaknya back on top. Hafiz receive. 11-9. Play.
So will we see a repeat in the second game from the first, where will we see a repeat, as I was saying, where Lamsfuss and Herttrich really showed their quality in the second half of the game. Still tight, as it was in the previous game. They really had their focus on, didn't they? The Germans. This is where the Indonesians have to improve.
Service over. 12-10.
That's easy for Widjaja.
Service over. 11,
And they sometimes just
12.
need a few gimme points like that, don't you? Just to get you going, build up the confidence. Just out. And they're still level here.
All. Service over. 13-12.
Well, still fairly close, this, isn't it? Haven't surged ahead yet. This is better, at least from Widjaja and Hafiz.
Hey! 14-12.
Now, it's around this point where they started to really take their chances. They Started to demoralise, seemed to demoralise Faizal and Widjaja.
Service over.
He tried to force the issue there, didn't he?
14.
Lamsfuss. Yeah, she looked annoyed at herself there, Herttrich. Again, that's twice now. They've both tried to snatch at those. Not easy. That had already just fallen below the net. It was a tight one. Still trying to play an aggressive shot there. A couple of those kind of smashes from Lamsfuss, right in between the two, which is pretty much where you want it to be, in that corridor of uncertainty.
Service over.
But this time, the Indonesians are keeping pace.
Thank you. All.
Yeah, there wasn't conviction in that one from Hafiz Faizal.
Over 16-15.
All net play at this point.
Play.
And that is just a bit long.
17-15.
And again, it is where they are starting to pull away. Similar to the previous game.
Play. Out.
That is a
Service
not
over.
right. Not that it's ever a good time, of course, to be
17.
not getting your serves in, but well, maybe the nerves are getting to the Germans now. This is they're on the cusp, possibly, of their first ever Tour Finals win. Chance not taken again by Herttrich. She was in an awkward position, not really so much of a chance as, yeah, just wasn't in the right position, was she? Now, do the Indonesians see a window of opportunity? And
18-17.
it's now the Indonesians who have got the slender lead. First time in a while that they've had the lead, in fact. And it's coming a good time for them. Now, can they show the strength of character to move on from here? That was all Lamsfuss, wasn't it? At the backcourt. They're working him hard.
18 all.
And it was a real battle of wills here. Good judgment from him. One of the longer rallies we've had in a while.
Okay, back on court. Back on court. Back on court.
Having a little sit down as well in the middle of all this. First Faizal, they have just struggled a little bit with stamina.
Back on court.
And that did seem to take a lot out of them. The Germans are ready, willing, and able to go. The umpire is saying to the Indonesians, get on with it. And he's really taking his time, isn't he, Hafiz Faizal? Rearranging his bag, his things. Oh, gets him a few extra precious seconds.
Play.
That is,
19.
as we said, that's
18.
what he wants, those gimmies. Right now, given what's happening, he needs those, doesn't he? Hafiz in particular. This is
19.
very, very tight now. Who will blink first? Of course, Lamsfuss and Herttrich have the benefit of having won the first game. A bit more margin of error for them. And it's in. That's really well placed
20. Match
by
point,
Herttrich.
19.
And they have a match point here. Lovely change there from Herttrich. Can they see this through?
Oh, 20 all.
Well, they are bemused by that, but oh dear. Talk about nerves getting to you at the worst time for that kind of serve. And it's just allowed Hafiz and Widjaja right back in.
Play.
There's the power of Hafiz there.
21 20.
It was good reactions. They were on the defense there for quite a bit, the Germans, after attacking at the start. And all of a sudden, it's game point to the Indonesian pair.
Play.
That has stayed in. And it is of huge frustration to the Germans. They had match point, didn't take it off a poor serve, I'm afraid, from Herttrich. And Indonesians allow back in. They've taken their chance. And it's 1-1.
Tapi manjang terus soalnya. Ayo tembak jedor. Kamu manjang dulu, dia sambung. Kamu ini usahanya kosong. Sama kalau udah separuh sini. Udah. Kosong deh, banyak kosong. Ya, berani kecil. Iya kaku banget. Makanya manjang terus. Ya sama apa? Sekarang kalau kunci, berani lu udah dikit tuh. Enggak usah kenceng apa-apa. Tapi lebih enak ngincer-ngincer begitu daripada kamu kabur.
Go, then you put straight, then press straight. Left forehand, sometimes close because you know the girl always has no good distance. Here, you just move this. Because not only the middle, to the side. Yeah. Then when you want the hard it is, you want to block for the hard, that's the more clear. On the, like a little confused, then look the final. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay? Yes. It's fine. Yeah. The 1 point, don't think too much. Focus on the shot. Yeah. We can do it. Yeah. Okay? Come on. Come on. Hey.
Ceweknya show-nya.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Final game.
So here we go then into the third game.
Play.
Let's see where the momentum lies. Well, if you're the German pair, you'd obviously feel very frustrated the fact that you had a match point and it was lost on a serve right into the net. And then lost it all to Faizal and Widjaja. Who haven't looked at their best
Service over.
In these 3 weeks.
All.
But they've taken their opportunity.
Service over.
And mind you again that both Lamsfuss and Herttrich have been in action today. Herttrich. Herttrich and Effler losing to Chloe Birch and Lauren Smith of England in 3 games. That was just over an hour.
Service over. 3-2.
To be fair, she doesn't seem to be showing any effects of that.
Service over.
Only Herttrich, just to correct myself, has been involved in any other action.
A
couple of not so great serves from Herttrich in the last few points. I think that was
4-all.
not so much just getting the point, but just also irritation at her serve earlier. That's well placed.
Service over. 5-4.
Yeah, he was retreating, wasn't he? Hafiz.
Service over.
And Lamsfuss took full advantage. Couple of good winners there for
6-5.
Hafiz Faizal. Down the line twice now. Different sort of winners from him.
Service over. 6-all.
And for the third game in a row, these early stages, at least the first half of the game, is very tight indeed. That just wouldn't go over, would it?
7-6.
Dancing on the net. Oh, and yeah, you could see the frustration there on Widjaja's face.
Service over. 7-all.
Well, it appeared that they had a chance to win that point
8.
a little bit early in the rally there. Herttrich, I think, if you Look back at this hit. There. Maybe just a little too high for her. And he seemed to be caught in two minds as well. Lamsfuss hesitated perhaps. Well, the frustration goes over to the other side as well.
8-all. Korea.
Yeah, I think Widjaja might have just been in the way, might have just obscured him a little bit there. That is a nice one, isn't it? A soft drop from Herttrich. Lovely response to the smash. Yeah, she enjoyed that. That's been one of the shots of this match.
Half it. Ready.
As we said, with that height of Widjaja at the net, it is
Too late.
those kind of things are easy for her.
Service over. 9-all. It's too late.
Well, sounded like Lamsfuss wanted a challenge. And it was too late anyway from the umpire.
Play.
So when Hafiz is in that sort of mood,
10,
and he's
9.
really attacking, it is hard to stop him.
Small a bit. It's okay. It's small a bit. 11-9
Well, the
into
Indonesians
10 ends.
have taken the lead here, like they did in the first game. Lamsfuss was complaining earlier that he couldn't see. But the fact of the matter is, Hafiz and Widjaja 11-9 ahead in this third game.
Ya karena kegeser ke sini soalnya apa kalau telat dikit ketekan ya anginnya ke sana soalnya hati-hati tuh kanan itu ya sama smashnya kalau nggak ini kan kalah angin ngarah-ngarah aja kalau ragu-ragu jangan ke tengah ceweknya maju lakinya nggak agresif ragu-ragu kasih ke laki
kalau misalkan cewek kan udah jaga solusi kan jaganya gini kan mending ke tengah aja tembak ke tengah terus tengah-tengah banget
Korea back on court. Eleven, 9. Play. over 10-11.
Good attacking of the serve there from Herttrich.
Service over 12-10. Service over 11-12.
Good work
Service
there
over.
on the serve.
13-11.
Very nice return from Hafiz Faizal. Again, it's tight here in this second half of this third game. Emphatic from Herttrich.
Service over 12-13.
That's what she was doing pretty well in the first game and part of the second. Not too many opportunities like that for her in this third game yet.
Service over 14-12.
They still maintain this 2-point lead. Widjaja and Hafiz. Nicely done. This is what
Service over.
she's very good at, Herttrich.
14.
Good intervention twice by her. Couldn't get it over her. That was the problem there for Widjaja.
Back on court.
13-14.
Well, Lamsfuss and Herttrich haven't managed to get more than 2 points in a row. Hafiz and Widjaja haven't got more than 3. That's how tight this third game is. Hesitation as to who was going to get that.
Service over.
Softer hands
13.
from Hafiz. Probably should have been Lamsfuss there. Well, those were going over for her, weren't they, earlier?
13.
And now a 3-point lead at a crucial juncture of this match. Just wouldn't go over for her.
Half it. Get ready.
And now that 4-point lead,
13.
that cushion is so valuable to Hafiz Faizal and Gloria Widjaja. The unforced errors piling up at the wrong time for the Germans. He snatched at that, didn't he?
18.
Lamsfuss.
13.
And they're in a bit of trouble here. It's becoming now or never territory, isn't it, for them? They've got to stop this momentum. They don't want to leave themselves having to save a handful of match points. That was an important point, really important for them.
Service over. 14. 18.
Because that was their longest run of points, 4 in a row for Hafiz and Widjaja. And they seem to be cruising. Now time to turn the pressure back on from Lamsfuss and Herttrich.
Play. Hafiz, get ready.
Plenty of court there to play with.
Service over. 19. 14.
Good work there from Widjaja. There's a lot of work to do for the Germans here. Well, they've
Service over.
got themselves out of some
15,
difficult
19.
situations in the last couple of minutes, but they need to do something that they haven't managed to do in this entire third game. And that's win more than 2 points in a row. They've just got one here. And it's not the first time that has happened, unfortunately.
20.
And it's Herttrich again.
Match point 15.
Well, that is the frustration. Hugely frustrating. 5 match points now. Hafiz Faizal and Gloria Widjaja.
Game.
And there you have it. The Indonesians have won this, only their 3rd ever win in World Tour finals. They saved a match point as well
Match won by
in that second game.
Hafiz
Real
Faizal
frustration
and Gloria
for
Emmanuel
the German
Widjaja.
pair, who were on the
15,
cusp of their
21,
first
22,
ever
20,
victory in
21,
their first
15.
ever World Tour finals. But they held their nerve there, didn't they? Hafiz Faizal and Gloria Widjaja. They recovered well, and they've won this match 15-21, 22-20, 21-15. Final matchup for you today. It's mixed doubles as the English pair of Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith take on Indonesia's Praveen Jordan and Melati Deva Octavianti. Do stay with us.